time has arrived. The college football playoffs set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Charlottesville, Virginia, and Scott Stadium, home field of the Virginia Cavaliers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Virginia Cavaliers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Some space among the 30. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Caught on the outside. It's Dickens.
There's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking for a gap. It's Dickens. Touchdown, Cavaliers, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. There's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught behind the line. It's Alexander. He's found some room at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, as this play was unfolding, the only thing I wanted to know was he going to get the ball over the defense to the running back. Once the back caught the ball, look out. Big yards ahead.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. The back's got it. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The quarterback looking to shovel pass underneath. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So the offense faces third and short from the plus 26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, the pass is picked off. He can go. Now the 40, the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Virginia. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like they'll try to make a play with the return. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick six. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's got room to run. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
A quick throw out left, complete. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series, he almost threw another one.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to throw again. Oh, pass rush gets home.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
They'll kick it away here. Choosing to return the punt. Broken tackle still going. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Cavaliers offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. They'll run it from the gun. As the first run is still going. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And then first down, right back to the running game. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it to the right side. The Cavaliers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
First down at 10.
Like you've been here before. Moves.
To throw, it's Basco. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's the second down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. And the Cavaliers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Cavaliers. They finish off the scoring drive. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Did they get points out of this possession? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Young.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
A completion makes it second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The punt team making their way on the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the returner heads out of bounds. And here comes the Virginia offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the Cavaliers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Back to pass. It's Basco. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And the fair catch is made, always tricky to throw punts in this kind of rain. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
First and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That's really good. It's Young. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Lets it go quickly. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another first and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Return starts from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Handoff here from the shotgun. That'll pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 38. The Cavaliers come to the line in the hurry up. Quick throw caught on the left side. We're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Looking downfield. It's Basco. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the Cavaliers bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. First down. They're going to throw the football. Wide open downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. still losing by 14 after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Cavaliers will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simmons. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Alexander. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Gives it to the back. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's first and goal. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for 6. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Needing to score badly, likely 4-down territory. Here comes third and goal. Almost intercepted, falls incomplete, but a risky attempt there. Would have been his second pick today.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick the field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. The comeback is on. Tight end was wide open. How do they lose track of the big fella down there, Kurt?
I don't know. I wish I knew. The defense, to me, looks like they just were so locked in on defending the goal line, they forgot about the tight end. That'll probably be the easiest touchdown throw and catch we see of the game today.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And the Virginia offense is back out on the field now.
defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just to 2 yards. This, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Behind the line, it's Stickens. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. On the ground, it's Dickens. And runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. The Cavaliers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And there's the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The catch is made. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And the Cavaliers lining up here on 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Able to convert on 3rd, sets up 1st and goal, the 8.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments, go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense.
We need this. Let's do it. Right there.
To the air, it's Basco. He's running out of time here. They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Man, the defense comes up with a big play here, backed up close to their own goal line. But as an offensive coordinator, you're inside that 3-yard line at 2nd and goal. If you're going to throw the ball, man, the ball has got to get out of that quarterback's hands quickly and not give the defense a chance to get after him and bring him down for a sack.
Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. So far, it's Virginia on top, Kurt. As we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And they add to their lead. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Simmons. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Texas's offense is back out there now. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Looking for his big tight end. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They look to throw it here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got a man down the middle. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. The offense going with the hurry up.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught near the goal line. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can.
Touchdown, North Texas, as they come roaring back now.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense is back out there on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. Quick throw over the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. And the Cavaliers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Pounding away with the run game. Got the first down and still motoring. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
It's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Again, throwing out the RPO, and it's complete. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? To throw, it's Vasco. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Touchdown, Mean Green. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Whoa, what a play here to take the lead by this defense. You expect your playmakers and your best players on the field to step up when the game's on the line, and that's exactly what this defender did here.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. We go with a direct snap. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback checks the defensive look. Makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Breaks an open space. Brought down and crosses midfield to the 46. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And they'll go right back to him on first down. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The shotgun running play call. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Touchdown, Virginia. They take the lead in the final minute.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the 4th quarter. Can they hang on? So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. Looking to throw now on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Alexander. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Nearly intercepted there. That was almost the ball game. But it does set up 4th down.
4th down now, and defensively, you know, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. This could be the game here. Quick throw over the middle. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand.